Hi, welcome to my channel, Granny Annie Creates. My name's Anya, and today I'm going to show you how to make this wonderful spiral square, which is part of our Crochet-Along Confidence Cardi. And it's gorgeous with the four colours. So pick some vibrant four-coloured double knit yarn, a 3.5 or 4mm hook, and let's go. So to make this four-coloured spiral square, I'm going to start with the blue colour. And I'm going to tie it onto my crochet hook with a slip knot, and then I'm going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to slip stitch it to the chain furthest from the hook. Bring the yarn over and down through what's on the hook, making a little circle. Then we're going to work a single crochet into the circle, then a half double crochet, so that's the wrap around and in, wrap around and out, wrap around, and work all 3 bits off in one go, and then 2 doubles, so wrap around and in, wrap around and back out, wrap around and work 2, wrap around and work 2. That's the first one done, and we need 2 of those double crochet stitches. So we've done a single, a half double, and 2 double crochets into the ring. Then we're going to bring in the next colour. So if we leave a nice big loop of that colour, our next colour is this deep purple. So we're just going to bring in the second colour and tie it into that ring just next to the blue colour. I like to knot mine twice. Oh. Fiddly little thing. So yeah, just tie your yarn on. Oh. It's going to get really fiddly with 4 colours in a minute. And then pop your hook into the ring and bring the yarn back with you. And we need to do a chain of 1, a single crochet, a half double crochet, and 2 double crochets. So there's 1 and there's 2, and then again pull the loop up on that colour, push it down in the rings. We've got another 2 colours to fit in along here. So my next colour is this lovely vibrant orange. So again, tie it into your loop. Pop your crochet hook in, bring the yarn into play and do a chain, a single crochet, a half double crochet, and 2 double crochets. And then pull the loop up. So we've got 3 of our colours on there now. I'm going to put the 4th one in there. And that's this bright purple magenta colour, I think. So tie that colour onto the circle. Pop your hook in, bring the yarn into play, chain 1, single crochet, half double crochet, and 2 double crochets all into this space. It's getting a little bit tight, but it will go in there. And then pull the loop up. So now we're going to go back to our original loop and pop our hook in, and we're going to work along these purple stitches. So you should have 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and in the first one we're going to do 2 double crochets. There's the first one, and there's the second one. Then we're going to do bear with me, just going to remember. Yeah, just 1 double crochet, and then we're going to do another 2 double crochets. Sorry, my mind went blank there. So 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and then 2 double crochets into the 3rd stitch. And we're always leaving that 1 stitch unworked. Pull the loop up, and now do the same with the other 3 colours. So now I've worked my end into the, come here, that's it. Right, so I need 2 double crochets. So yeah, don't work your ends in underneath your stitches, as you have to pull your yarn through the stitches. 2 double crochets, and then 1 double crochet, and then another 2 double crochets. It might feel fiddly at this stage, but it does get easier the wider the spiral goes. So I might have to cut that one off and retie it, because it's got tangled in my work. That's it. Right, so now we're going to work the orange along the purple stitches here. And we're going to do 2 double crochets, one double crochet, and then another 2 double crochets. Pull the loop up, and we're on to our 3rd colour. So again, starting with the double crochet, and 2 of them into that 1st stitch, and then 1 double crochet, and then 2 double crochets to end that colour. We can see we've got a nice spiral starting. So then we're going to come back to our 1st colour, our original colour. First I'm just going to unravel some of my balls of wool, because they're getting a little bit tangled. So just, yeah, untangle them a bit. That's it. It's best to untangle as you go along, as you'll get into a big knot. So we're back on our 1st colour, and this time we're going to start with the 2 double crochets, and then we're going to do 3 double crochets singly, and then another 2 double crochets into that stitch near the end. So 2 double crochets, And now we want 3 singular double crochets. So 1, 2 and 3. And then we want 2 double crochets into that one stitch. 1, 2. And again, we're going to go round with all our other colours, pull that loop up, and on with the next colour, and we're going to do the same. So 2 double crochets into that first stitch, and then 3 singular double crochets, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 double crochets in the final stitch. And pull the loop up, and then we're on to our third colour. So pop the loop onto the hook, and we're going to do 2 double crochets, then we're going to do 3 singular double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, and we're going to do 2 double crochets into that penultimate stitch. 1, 2, pull the loop up, put the next colour on, and then we're going to do 2 double crochets, 1, 2, and then we're going to do 3 singular double crochets, number 2, that's number 3, and then we're going to do 2 double crochets into one stitch. Like so. So on our next round, we start with the 2 double crochets, and then we'll be doing 5 double crochets in between the 2 double crochets at either end. Just a little bit. So pull the loop up and start with our first colour. It's always good to remember which one's your first colour, because then you know that you finished that round. So we're going to go in with our 2 double crochets to start. Then we're going to do 5 singular double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to do the 2 double crochets at the end of the row, 2 into one stitch. That's it. Pull up that colour. Pull on the next one. I'll keep moving my balls of wool around so I don't get too tangled up. So on with the purple. We're going to do 2 double crochets into 1 stitch there. Then we're going to go along with our 5 singular ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go in on this last stitch with 2 double crochets. Pull the loop up, get the next colour in to play. And do the same. 2 double crochets into that first stitch. And then 5 single double crochets or singular, just 1 in each stitch, 5 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 double crochets into that last but 1 stitch. 1, 2, and then pull the loop up, and then we're on to the final one. So at this stage we can cut some of these ends off because we're going to turn it into a square, so we can just make our life a little easier by chopping off some of these ends. So we've done we need the blue one for the outer one, so we can chop the orange one and we can chop this purple one, so that makes it a little easier. We've just got two lengths now, so we're working on this last one, and we're going to just do the 2 double crochets into that first stitch, and then 5 singular double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to do 2 double crochets into that stitch just there. Then we can off this one as well. So now we've got our spiral, we're just going to make these corners and then carry the light blue around. So if we start back on this purple corner here, just pull the yarn onto the hook and do a treble, which is a wrap around twice and in on that next stitch. So do 1 treble and then a chain of 3, 1, 2, 3, and then bring that chain down to that next stitch with a single, and then just cast that end off. So like that, we've created the corner there. So we're going to create the corner on this orange one. So we're going to do a treble, which is a wrap around twice. Going to go into that next stitch, work it off in 3 lots of 2, and then a chain of 3, 1, 2, 3, and then down with a single, and cast that one off with a little bit of a tug. That will hold that one. And now for our final one that we're casting off at the moment, because the blue is going to continue around. We're doing a treble down into the next stitch. Working that off in 3 lots of 2, and then a chain of 3 down to the next one along with a single, and cast that off. So we're going to pull the blue yarn back into play. We're going to do the same stitch that we just did, the treble down into that base. Sorry, the next stitch along. A chain of 3, 1, 2, 3, into the next stitch along with a single crochet, and now we're going to single crochet all the way along to the corner. Just pop in 1 single crochet into each stitch. Sorry, my thing's falling off. So yeah, we're just doing a single crochet all the way along until we get to the corner. Just pop in 1 little stitch in each one, all the way around into the corner hole, chain 1, and then we're going to work down this chain, the 3 chain that we just cast that colour off with. 1, 2, 3, and then along the next colour, and we're just going to single crochet all the way along there as well until we get to the next corner. And then single crochet into that corner, chain 1, and then pop a single crochet into each of that chain 3 that we cast the orange colour off with. And then all the way along this next colour. With a single crochet. So I hope you like doing the crochet along squares. There's lots of them on my YouTube channel now to get your teeth into and enjoy learning new stitches. And then yeah, we'll bring them all together into an amazing confidence cardi that's gonna be so colourful and vibrant. It's going to be great. But yeah, if you like my videos and want to know when my next one's up, and then hit the subscribe button and the like button. And then when we get to this corner, we've done a chain of 1, and then we're going to work down this 3 chain that we cast this maroon colour off with. There's also instructional patterns to go with all of the crochet along squares. If you look on my website, granieannie.com, you'll be able to grab yourself a pattern so you can read along while you're also watching the video and having a go yourself. So however you learn best, you'll be able to do all of the new stitches. So we're just going to come along to the top of this chain, and that's where we're going to cast off. So we're just doing single crochets all the way along the blue, and then at the corner that is our last single crochet, and then we're just going to cut it off and pull it down through, give it a bit of a tug, and there we have our spiral square ready for our crochet along confidence cardi. I've got 2 spiral squares now. I'm going to make another 2 because I'm making 4 of all these squares that are on the crochet along cardi. So if you want to do the same, that'll be great. I've got all these ends to sew in. Ah, I'm sure that's your favourite part too. I don't actually mind doing it. I sit and yeah, just I enjoy sewing, so that's okay. But yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, share, tell all your friends about this amazing channel Granny Annie creates, and yeah, hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful day.